How are you, Nicole?
Fantastic.
All right. Did you bring my Diet Coke, Brittany?
No, breastfeeding.
I bet Karina didn't bring anything.
No.
Karina, what'd you bring? You didn't bring Jack, did you, Karina? I can't believe you. After all...
Have a party going on. Yeah,
After all the things that I taught you, yes. Huh?
He's not gonna make it.
What did Ty message you?
I think his cousin had a stroke or something.
His what?
His cousin with a stroke.
Fuck
Are you
yeah.
kidding me? This is what it usually looks like in Southern California almost every single day. And I think that that's pretty sweet. I'm very blessed. I feel very lucky about that, and I actually like that. So I'm gonna get ready for work, and the first thing I need to do, oh no, the toilet's still plugged. Let's see if the toilet's still plugged. Problems, yep, you see that? It's rising. Put those back, the toilet's fixed. This is what happens. It's not just rearing the youth of America. It's taking care of all the little itty bitty bitties. Come up and up and up, time and time again. You ready to hit the road? Something I need to do is today is one of the last workshops that we're having in one of my writing classes, just one of them. And what I like to do is I like to order some pizzas. We do kind of like a little potluck thing, just to sort of say thank you. And I don't usually do this for all my classes, but this class was something special because we wrote about really things that are not very popular, things that are very personal, things that can bring out a lot of ugly skeletons. And we had a beautiful kind of conversation and collaboration, and kind of a lot of great breakthroughs in this specific class. So I'm treating them. They don't actually know this. I'm treating them to some pizza. So I got to order some pizza first. Costco, here I come. I gotta call these guys. Just a simple car for a professor. Let's hit the road, yo. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Ha! Just a simple ride, nothing crazy. No Mercedes, no nothing like that. This is the ride of somebody who the university could give two craps about. The kind of pay that they're paying me ain't gonna happen, you know. That's why I'm starting all these online businesses, you know. So yeah, that's it right there. It's a little bit of a small car, but it does the job, you know. I've always been a pretty big fan of Toyota, and you know, they've really done me good. I've had Toyotas my whole life, and you know, to me, I'm not a big car dude. I know there's a lot of car dudes out there, and I appreciate a nice automobile, but I could care less. As long as it gets me to where I go, I'm happy. Now, if somebody wants to, you know, say, hey, Nez, be an ambassador to Mercedes or Bugatti, I ain't gonna deny that. I ain't gonna say no to that. And that shit will come too, trust me on that. But safety first, always safety first. Let's go get that pizza. Yeah, I had a really interesting talk with a client recently. It's just amazing. You know, I really, one of the things that I love to do, and being a father, this really has a lot to do with what I'm about to say, is really my whole entire impetus and my whole purpose in doing a lot of these types of recordings and videos and storytelling is I love more than anything showing people. I absolutely love it more than anything. Showing people that the world is still a beautiful place. I can't tell you guys how important it is to understand the humanness of this digitalness. I mean, I say this all the time. I say it on my podcast. It is absolutely crucial. It is just absolutely crucial. Everybody that you encounter, everybody that you think has, some type of beef or some type of qualm or has a bad attitude or is hateful, spiteful, usually at the epicenter of that, especially if they're taking it out on you, usually at the epicenter of that is fear, pain, insecurity. They're struggling with something that they can't understand. The more that you can dive deep into the humanness of humans, your fellow, humans on this thing called Earth, the less you're going to allow insignificant things to bother you. I truly, truly believe that. To Costco. Let's go pick up our pizza. I like Costco because it's inexpensive and it's actually really good quality pizza. If you haven't had Costco's pizza before, I think it's really, really tasty. Hi, I'm here to pick up pizza. Lee? Do I go over here or do I go? Do I pick it up here? Do I pick it up here?
Have you paid yet?
No.
Yeah, you just have to pay over there.
Oh, okay.
What was the name though for the order?
Lee?
What kind was it?
2 cheese pizzas and, I'm sorry, 1 cheese, 1 veggie, and 1, and yeah. Okay, thank you. Are you in line, sir? Okay. Okay, this is something that's really stupid, but I always have this alias when I get my pizza. I'll tell you in a second.
So we got a cheese, a pepperoni, and a veggie, right?
Yes, please.
Will that be all for you today?
Yeah.
216.
Okay. Okay. So I know it's really stupid, but I actually use the alias Lee. And my wife thinks I'm crazy, and some of you might think I'm crazy too. The reason that I use the alias Lee, just because, I don't know, I'm just stupid and weird, but I also love Bruce Lee. And so everywhere I go, Starbucks, Costco, when I get reservations, it's Lee Party of 2 or Lee Party of 3. That's just how I roll. It's stupid, I know, but it's, you gotta have fun in life. Those are the little things that you gotta have fun in life. Could I get peppers and stuff? Oh, perfect. Okay, you're awesome. Do you need this?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, we got our pizza. Here we go. This is probably gonna fall. But here, this is how good I am. I'm gonna look at that pizza. Costco pizza. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, getting back to the alias thing. I don't know. It's just always been kind of fun to sometimes it's fun to role play and be somebody else and just be kind of stupid and silly. Don't take this thing too seriously, guys. You just can't take it too seriously. If you take it too seriously, you're in a lot of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt. Don't take it too seriously. Oh, there they go. The wind just took them. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. They're all leaving. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta get this. Oh. Oh! Boy, the life of a walk. So much fun. Come on. If you could see my tripod right now. Probably. If you could see my tripod, you would laugh your butt off. Holy macadamia nut. I think the phone's okay, which is good. But boy, I dropped a lot of chili peppers everywhere. It's windy. Come on to our class. You can always win people over with food. Don't ever forget that. You guys. All right, good to see you. Did you guys bring your essays? Yeah. Did you bring your appetite? I'm doing a vlog now, Joseph. Sort of a vlog. Tell people what you think.
Tune in, subscribe, follow, like, listen.
That's how you do it.
That's what you need to do.
That's how you do it. I love it. We're celebrating the occasion. We're celebrating the occasion. Tell people to subscribe.
Subscribe.
We're celebrating the occasion. Oh, even Rose is here. Holy mackerel, even Rose is here. Look at all these people. How are you guys? How many people in this class, let me have your attention, we're going to eat, we're going to have fun. How many people in this class are going to take something away from this class? I want to see some hands. And don't just do it because you're getting a grade. Like real. You could put your hand down and say, Nez, I didn't get shit from your class. All right, Kyle, what's the one thing you got away from this class?
I learned how to look internally and find the best parts of me and learn how to share that with the world to leave my mark, essentially.
I love that. Joseph, what are you getting out of this class?
Well, I got to learn from Professor Nez. I got to learn how to use my.
Who the hell's Professor Nez?
Professor Nez is the GOAT.
The GOAT! This is how you get an A in my class. Listen to that shit. Who else has something to take away from this class? Yes, Kate.
I learned that we should never afraid to ask.
Yes. Never. Never, ever. Because what's the worst that could happen? Who gives a rat's ass about no? I get told no every single day of my life. And it's going to happen every single day of your life. Very nice. Last but not least, Brittany, tell me you got something. Pablo, what do you got?
I learned that you gotta be like hungry for what you want, you know, never be scared to like chase what you want, and like how you said, like don't be afraid to get a no.
Is it going to be easy?
It's not.
Are you going to face any failures along the way?
You are.
Is everything going to be scot-free and crystal clean and pristine?
Nope.
You better believe it. There's going to be a lot of scrapes. There's going to be a lot of scars. But that don't mean jack. That doesn't mean jack, you guys, for her to drop either. She was doing well. She turned in all her work. She's done really well on all her assignments. Hey, do me a favor, Isaiah, snap her real quick. Be like, Nez is worried about you. Where are you? Just say, Nez told me to contact you. You will not believe me when I say this. You won't believe me. As a matter of fact, Tess, I don't want you to believe me. Okay? Pablo, listen to this. 99% of the shit that's bugging you is a figment of your imagination. Let that seep in for a little bit. 99% of the things that you think are real are just figments, just thoughts, misinterpretations, misunderstandings, either about yourself, which is the worst kind of misunderstanding, or about how other people in your life function as a part of your life. Some thought creeps in, right? Remember what he said to you the other night at dinner? You know that shit's true, right? And it can be anything. You got in a fight with your boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, and somebody said something that they probably didn't mean out of a bout of anger, and that shit stuck with you. And the fact that you're alive, beautiful, young, and full of promise is being clouded by that bullshit that's all unreal. It's just unreal shit. None of it's real. Take a look for yourself. Take the time to hit that giant P button, right, Nicole? The pause button. Put the phone down. I'm bad at this too. I gotta get better at that too. Put the phone down. Take a look around. Take a look around. Breathe a little bit. This ain't woo-woo shit. Just breathe like a human being. We undervalue. I know some of you health nuts. You know the power of breathing. This ain't meditation shit. This is just real human shit. Breathe a little bit. She's a very smart girl, and she has a lot of promise. But she's a perfect example of, it's the same thing I went through when I was her age. I just lived in this dark cavern of these thoughts. Not good enough, not young enough, not old enough, not skinny enough, not fat enough, not young enough, not beautiful enough, and these little like mosquitoes zzz, buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. And the whole time, I didn't even think, I didn't even realize that I have the power. I don't need a mosquito swatter. I don't need a zapper. I don't need to go like this and try and get them. They don't exist. They're not there. They come and go. Whatever comes and goes. The great Charlie Chaplin said this. How many people know who Charlie Chaplin is? Raise your hand. Who's Charlie Chaplin, Nicole?
He was an actor who performed in like 20s and 30s, like screwball comedies and whatnot.
Silent film.
That too.
Silent film comedian actor.
Everybody write that down. Oh, shit.
I guess I'd like to say.
Did I bring my reading list? Okay, I'll upload it to Canvas. No. No, this has nothing to do with class. This has nothing to do with class. No. Didn't I? No. This has nothing to do with class. This has to do with books that knocked me on my ass when I was your age. I was going to pass out a bunch of, maybe I did bring it. I don't know if this is enough. Do me a favor, Rusty, pass these out. Let me know if these are enough. Actually, these might be enough. I need to make extra copies. Do me a favor and give everybody a copy of that. This has nothing to do with class. This has everything to do with life. This has nothing to do with class. It has everything to do with your life. While he's passing that out, Charlie Chaplin is probably the main reason why there is even any comedians today. There is a Kevin Hart, there is a Louis C.K., Will Ferrell, probably the biggest influence on Jim Carrey, Jerry Lewis, Lucille Ball, all the greatest comedians of all time. And Charlie Chaplin once said this, everything in your life is temporary, especially your problems. Let that hit for a second. Let that juice seep in. How many are left? Wait. Here. Yeah, take a picture of it. That's a good idea. Here, Rusty. Here, take one for yourself. Did you get one for yourself? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Come here. Come here, Joseph. Shit. I need to make some extra copies. Come here, Joseph. Everything in your life is temporary, especially your problems. Think about that. No. No, let me go over them really quickly. This is what it's all worth, Nez Nation, right here.
What it's all
Some of
worth.
my best students.
Right here.
Kyle, Joseph. So what did you get out of Nez's class? What did you tell me? You got something out of it.
And I got $1 million worth of free game from his YouTube.
Yeah, no joke.
Nez Nation, Professor Nez, follow up. It truly has helped me.
Yeah.
It's had a way bigger impact on my life than just English class. I promise you that.
Well, let me tell you guys something. They don't. You've heard me say this before. They don't pay professors jack. No. Okay. They don't. They just don't pay professors jack. You guys, I mean this dead seriously. You guys, like, it makes every single second, every single paper, every single word, every single mile that I drive out here, because I don't live close to campus, worth it. So please don't forget that.
He does not do it for the money. He genuinely has a passion and cares for his students. It's a lot bigger than just English class. I'm gonna take all the lessons that he's taught me in my life every day. I use them every day. Anytime I'm struggling, I go back to the videos and I watch.
That means the absolute world to me. Oh yeah, if you have anything that you feel, that you need, exactly, like anything that you feel you need extra help with, or anything that you feel you need, just something, even if it's just, let's just say it's an email, or let's just say it's a letter, or anything like that, you guys just let me know. You guys just let me know.
Thank you, Professor.
All right, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, guys. They may not pay professors jack. It may be probably one of the most thankless jobs there's ever been. But when you hear stuff like that from an actual human being, from your students, from people who actually get something out of your class, I know this sounds bumper stickery. I know it sounds like a commercial. It's literally worth all the money in the world. It's worth all the hard work, all the sweat, and it's genuine. It's genuine appreciation. It's not BS. It's not, just to get a grade, because they know what grade they have. By now, they already know what grade they have. It just absolutely touches me to death. I really don't know what I'm going to call this. I just felt something needed to change. I felt something else, another kind of sort of creative component needed to come out. And I think, so the whole point of me going online, the whole point of me recording these videos, the whole point of me doing this was to bring that feeling that I had in the classroom, that impact that I had on my students, you guys, Nez Nation, bringing that to a more broader kind of scope and maybe hopefully reaching more people. And just because it was so much fun and I love filmmaking and creating videos, live stream, obviously, you guys know that. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this. I really am hesitant to call it a vlog, just because that's been kind of, and I don't think this is a traditional kind of vlog, but I don't know. Something relating to my unique experience. I need to practice what I preach. I tell people, I tell clients, I tell students, I tell anybody who's willing to listen on my podcast and live stream shows that when you're creating these things, not to try to, mimic everything that you see out there or try to copy everything that you see out there, but to try to really make sure that you're creating something that is completely 1,000,000,000% an encapsulation of you, whatever form that may manifest in. So I had these weird kooky ideas like, chronicles of an adjunct professor or confessions. Yeah, I don't know about all that stuff, but I want to invite you more into the experience, and I love storytelling in this fashion. maybe you guys have a really good title that I can come up with. Let me know in the comments. What do you think I should title this? After watching this video, after watching my whole day here, I'm not gonna call it a vlog. Maybe, I don't know, I just don't want to call it a vlog. Maybe I should call it a vlog, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear from you. So yeah, just bringing you more to my channel, just bringing you more, hopefully bringing a little bit more multi kind of facetedness, a little diversification. Maybe there's something in the air. There's a lot of YouTubers, a lot of creators out there doing different things right now, and maybe it's just, I believe in that kind of synergy and syncopation, so maybe there's something going on. I don't know. Don't forget to click subscribe and leave some comments. I check all the comments. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. Apple, you're supposed to be convenient. You're supposed to be. Like, I'm supposed to be able to get my videos just like that in an instant, and it's absolute shambles, Apple. What are you doing to me?